Hey y'all, I'm an I-78 here, and today we have an NBA player who wasn't smart enough to figure out how to make his money last, but he was smart enough for a little while to figure out how to defraud the league out of millions of dollars. Today's story is about Terrance Williams. And I watch basketball, y'all. I don't even know this dude like that. I don't, I don't. This had to be a minute ago because it was for the New Jersey Nets. They always gonna be the Nets. I don't care nothing about them going to Brooklyn. They're gonna always be the New Jersey Nets. But this is him right here on the right. And according to this article, it says a former National Basketball Association player was ordered to spend 10 years in prison for leading a scheme to defraud the league's health care plan out of more than $5 million. So Terrence Williams was the 11th overall pick in the 2009 draft and was sentenced Thursday by U.S. District Judge Valerie Capone in Manhattan. She was a woman. You know he was gonna get nailed to the wall. He pleaded guilty last year to conspiracy and aggravated identity theft, admitting he led a ring that made false claims for medical and dental expenses. Now, sir, this is my thing. Again, you realize that you messed up and y'all didn't take care of your money while you was playing. You clearly had the knowledge on how to file medical and dental claims to the insurance company. Why didn't you just start a legitimate business? Like I don't get it. Why is crime, but especially fraud, so attractive to the black community? Especially when you see example after example after example after example of you're going to get caught. This is what's going to happen to you when we catch you. This is what's going to happen. Like it's just case after case after case after case after case. You're getting caught, but like fraud is just hella attractive to the black community, and I just don't get it. And then, of course, these female judges always got to have some commentary for the men, but they never have any commentary for these broads and these hyenas that be in here, what I'm saying, committing real heinous crime. But her comments are as follows: your behavior of all defendants in this case was the most serious by a substantial measure. Apparently, the former New Jersey Net was one of more than 20 people charged with defrauding the plan, including other former NBA players like Sebastian Telfair. I do remember him. Darius Miles, I remember him, and Glenn Big Baby Davis. Okay, well, out of the three of them, Telfair had the longest career, so I see why the rest of y'all was trying to get some money. But again, if you take something other than sports seriously, you would have some skills to fall back on. But I guess this goes back to what Jason Black said the other night. It's indoctrination, and they get these little, saying these little black males when they kids and their brains still mush, and they just put in this is all you're gonna ever be able to do. So then when they get all they can out of them and then just toss them to the wayside, they don't have any concept of I need to be doing something else. I'm more than whatever sport I was playing. So, you here another example. So you got how much did they say? Defraud $5 million. So you got $5 million worth of claims to go through, and your piece was 300,000. That ain't even 10%, y'all. What is going on, baby? Baby. So now you for this little 300,000, which I'm sure you don't have, and whatever you did have went towards your lawyer fees. Now you gonna do 10 years in prison for peanuts. That's still peanuts in the insurance game. That's peanuts in the NBA game. That's just straight peanuts. Like I don't get it. So what else to say? Telfair and Miles pleaded not guilty and are awaiting sentence. And then looks like Glenn Big Baby Davis pleaded not guilty as well. Um, so apparently, according to this article, prosecutors asked the judge to give Williams more than 10 years behind bars for what they called breathtaking fraud. It really ain't that deep. I've seen more. From 2017 to 2021, he recruited former NBA players, forged signatures, impersonated health plan employees, and found healthcare providers to create fake letters of it. Yo, man, okay, so dude had a whole enterprise going on. But again, if you had all them kind of connections, why you couldn't go legit? Why you could just do this on a legit manner? Like I don't get it. I really don't. But again, this is what happens when you have bad leadership in the home. I guarantee he was single mama raised. Nobody ever told him you could do more than play basketball. And then when you play basketball and you're not really that good at it and you come and go, you turn to fraud. But so apparently, God, he got 10 years. He got to pay $2.5 million worth of restitution. So how you gonna come up with $2.5 million and you in prison? This a hot mess. This is a hot mess. He also agreed to forfeit $654,000 from what? Of course, Williams. So the judge said he has no. Of course, he has no money. Like, of course, that's why he did this in the first place. But y'all let this be a lesson. Don't be out here, just stupid and greedy. Hyenas, if y'all listening, please give your kids a fighting chance, especially the black males. Like all of this, we're gonna push them to go to the NBA and the NFL. Like, stop all of that. Because I'm just saying, if you're gonna push sports, you need to be pushing baseball. Them contracts guaranteed, and they handing out $500 million like it's nothing. If you some good, so if you're gonna push for the real guaranteed money, since y'all into all this, we're gonna create generational wealth. Go that route and stop with the fly by night, and then you end up in these types of situations because he's never gonna come up with $2.5 million doing 10 years in prison. This is just it's a cautionary tale, y'all, and I felt like y'all folks need to know this. So I'm gonna leave this right here. Hopefully, I'm saying, this brother can be a lesson to others. Have your ducks in a row. Whether you in the NBA or you working at McDonald's, have a plan. Have a plan. It might take a little bit longer than you wanted it to, but as long as you're moving and you can see the progression, keep at it. But don't end up in this type of situation. So until next time, y'all take care. This is Almanac 78 signing out.